Hello students, this is Dr. Saurabh Rajaram Mhatre from Shri RLT College of Science, Sakola. So in last lecture, we have learned about internal types of respiration, in that transport of oxygen. So today we are going to learn about transport of carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is readily soluble in water and is transported by the RBCs and plasma in the three different forms. First of all, by plasma in the solution form, that is near about 7%. Only 7% of carbon dioxide is transported in the dissolved form as carbonic acid. Carbonic acid, which can break down into carbon dioxide and water, means the reaction is carbon dioxide plus CO2 plus H2O, so which can be dissolved in the form of H2CO3, means carbonic acid. So near about only 7% of carbon dioxide is transported in the dissolved form as in the form of carbonic acid. So second form is bicarbonate ion. So this is the major form, bicarbonate ion. Nearly 70% of carbon dioxide released by the tissue cells diffuse into the plasma and into the RBCs. In the RBCs, carbon dioxide combines with water in the presence of zinc containing enzyme, ZN containing enzyme. Carbonic anhydrase to form carbonic acid. Carbonic anhydrase enzyme is found in the RBCs and not in the plasma. This is the main point. Carbonic anhydrase enzyme is found in the RBCs and not in the plasma. The rate of formation of carbonic acid inside the RBC is very high as compared to its formation in the plasma. The rate of formation of carbonic acid inside the RBCs is very high as compared to formation in the plasma. Carbonic acid, being unstable, almost immediately dissociate into HCO3 minus plus. H plus means hydrogen in the presence of enzyme carbonic anhydrase, that is also known as Ca, that leading to the large accumulation of HCO3 inside the RBC. So the reaction is CO2 plus H2O in the presence of carbonic anhydrase, it will form H2CO3. Then again in the presence of carbonic anhydrase, it will produces H plus HCO3 minus. It thus moves out of the RBCs. This would bring about the imbalance of the charge inside the RBC. So to maintain the ionic balance between the RBC and plasma, Cl minus diffuses into RBCs. This movement of chloride ions is known as chloride shift. These movements of ion is known as chloride shift or Hamburger's phenomenon. Listen carefully once again. Cl minus diffuses into RBCs. So this movement of chloride ion into the RBC is known as chloride shift or Hamburger's phenomena. For what purpose? For the maintain the ionic balance between the RBC and plasma. So H3O3 minus that comes into the plasma and joins sodium or potassium forming NaCO3 or KHCO3 to maintain the pH of blood. NaCO3 and or KHCO3 means sodium or potassium ion attached to the HCO3. So HCO3 plus Na equal to NaHCO3, that is also known as sodium bicarbonate. So hydrogen ion is taken up by the protein, that is by the hemoglobin. Hb plus H plus ion that would form HHB means reduced hemoglobin. This H positive ion might be expected to the lower blood pH. These H plus ion might to be expected to low blood pH, but they are diffused by the hemoglobin by the formation of deoxyhemoglobin, that is known as reduced hemoglobin. At the level of lungs, in the response to low partial pressure of carbon dioxide means ppCO2 of the alveolar air, hydrogen ion and bicarbonate ion recombines to form carbonic acid, and under the influence of carbonic anhydrase yields carbon dioxide and water. Means the reaction is H plus HCO3 in the presence of carbonic anhydrase H2CO3, then in also presence of carbonic anhydrase enzyme CO2 plus H2O. So this is the second type, bicarbonate ion, which is the majorly near about 70% of carbon dioxide is released in the presence of carbonic anhydrase ion and in the form of sodium bicarbonate or reduced RBC. So third is by the red blood cells, means by the RBCs. Carbon dioxide binds with the amino group of the hemoglobin and form loosely bound compound carbaminohemoglobin. This molecule readily decomposed in the region where the partial pressure of carbon dioxide means ppCO2 is low, means in alveolar region, releasing the carbon dioxide means Hb plus CO2, which forms HbCO2. Means the molecule readily decomposed in the region of partial pressure of carbon dioxide, means at the alveolar region, that is ppO2 is low in the alveolar region, there it releases the carbon dioxide. So these are the three ways by which carbon dioxide is released, means transport of carbon dioxide. First of all by the plasma in the solution form, then second one is by bicarbonate ion, and third one is by red blood cells. These are the three ways to transport of carbon dioxide. So this is all about internal type of respiration. So in our next lecture we will discuss about cellular type of respiration. So we can see these all reactions in the form of diagram also. In first diagram, oxygen pickup and carbon dioxide pickup at the tissue level, and in second diagram oxygen pickup and carbon dioxide release in the lungs. So these both diagram clearly represents the oxygen pickup and carbon dioxide pickup and release in the tissue and lungs. Thank you, students.